So yesterday did a lot of thinking about dweck-ism, and I do believe I've changed about swimming in criticism or critique, craving to find out the thing that doesn't work. Yesterday I started thinking about time and accepting everything. I guess the fine line between going along with things because you know you're going to learn something from it and standing up and saying no thanks to things. I don't know where I am on that fine line. I guess that's why it's a fine line, because on the one hand, yesterday at one point I was like, I gotta say no more. And then a little while later, I'm reveling in the adjacent possibility that the intentional ants left. Which right now saying it is a really cool thing, because all I hear in my head right now is that means you can relax more. Culture of trust keeps you from being on edge all the time and wary of when you should say no. It's all about people and gathering with people, all people. So that's good. I don't know if I want to talk through it right now. I don't know if I would have seen that so clearly. Which brings me to another thing I just thought of. As long as I've been putting this on YouTube, which is ridiculous, I still have to be alone while I'm doing this. And that leads to a conversation with Deb. How important alone time is, even, I don't know, if it's perceived. It's not that we want to be private as much as we need that space, I guess. And then the whole, back to the ants and the adjacent possibilities. It's where I wake up every morning and geek out, and I find myself writing to people, this is huge, this is huge. And so I was thinking about all the huges that I've said, and then either they weren't huge or they're coming back as huge, and not feeling silly about that anymore. That's part of the process. Although I think this one this morning is huge. So, pretty excited about Google planning a beta test in the fall at Texas University for finding others doing the same assignment. So it's for something not as in-depth as people just living in a city and finding others with the same curiosity. And I do believe it's doable for us to test it out this spring and launch it globally by August. So Wiley, I think, is a huge connection. And then a post about, hacking is huge. And I think that's what's been happening with all the things we've tried, and it seems huge, and then the next moment we're not doing it. And normally that looks like a non-committal, negligent person, but actually it's how you hack in a good way. So the post about microfunding, that's an issue. We're talking about a new economy. And so we look at who seems to be marginalized, but instead of focusing on their rights, focus on how to make it better for each thumbprint. So how cool of this grassroots movement as that per design touches on all of these elements. And we find out the things that, like in that article, are saying we need to move away from microfunding being the only way that women are marginalized. We need to get them into other areas. Maybe not. Maybe everyone needs to be more